This is segment 3 of our May 2019 sew-along. We're all done. This is our last segment for this sew-along, our last video segment. And I've just finished my design, and I just used 2 colors. And now we're ready to remove the design from the hoop. So the first thing we have to do is take our pins out. We put these little pins in to help hold our washcloth nice and straight before we did our basting box. And so we're going to take those out, because guess what will happen if you don't? You'll end up with them in your fingers. And so now we're going to take out the basting stitches, and you won't be able to see this very well because it's so white. But this is the back, and I can't tell for sure where oh, here it is. And I just use a seam ripper, and I rip to a corner, and then I pull out my thread. It's like any other bobbin thread. You just can pull it out. And then I go to the next corner. I clip here, go to the next corner, and pull it out. Same again, clip, and I guess you can't ask it to do too much, but I always want to go too many stitches. I get in a hurry when I get this far, and I want to see my design. So now we're coming down to where our basting box began, and we're on the back, so we're just about got it off. Okay, and I've already trimmed. I used my little scissors, and I've trimmed all the long threads off, not too close. You don't want to cut off the little knots, but everything else is off. And this is a pair of Fiskars scissors that has a little curve in it. And these are the best little scissors for trimming threads. And I've clipped all my jump stitches on the front. Here's my top thread for my basting box. I'll take that off. And now I'm not going to take it out of the hoop yet. I usually take my water soluble off first. And if you go slow and you pull up, you'll get almost all of it. There'll be a lot of it left in here, but you can rinse that out. You just don't go too fast with it. I see women just tear it off of there, but then they have an awful mess when they're done. You just pull it up and it comes right off. And to get it out of the tearaway, the easiest way to do this is to just use your thumb or maybe your finger, and it's a lot easier and a lot cleaner to tear it out while it's in the hoop and take the embroidery away from the stabilizer rather than the stabilizer away from the embroidery. And since it's a tearaway, most of this is got some perforation, you know, where the needle put the edge on. And I'm just kind of supporting it from behind a little bit, and it's out. And there's our design. All done. And you can enjoy your pretty new tablecloth, your washcloth. I guess we'll have to do a tablecloth now that I said that. So I hope you've enjoyed this sew-along, and if you want to do another one someday, you can let the administrators know, and we'll put something together for you. So I hope you enjoy your beautiful Bernina, and have a pleasant evening.